The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Rodgers. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Nifty move. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets moved the chains. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And it's caught. It's It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now here's another carry for Harris. Fighting him off. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And the Chargers 1st down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Drop 50, drop 50. Ready.
Now it's Richardson. His throw incomplete. So this game of our Charles, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. That's to the rookie Jackson Smith-Njigba. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Richardson working from the gun. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. This defense for the Jets, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion.
Tiger, 19 Tiger, Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Anthony Richardson doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find two unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here. Two heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. The Pats won 24-20. They ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0. Pittsburgh won that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Calling an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Jets first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Nice little juke. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Will McDonald in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2.
70 Lions.
Off play action. Richardson steps away. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Richardson to the air on first down. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Ready?
And the Chargers first down.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Jets are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Two yards to go, second down.
26.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's 3rd and 6.
Inside. Over. Back north.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on third down.
Hey, 626.
Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's across midfield, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Snap comes at 1. And Rodgers intercepted the third time. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. Picked by Jared Wilson. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 39 yards there, a big one.
That's good for a Jet. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. But he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Rodgers again now. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Charger drive about to get going. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, get us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
18 Rebels, 79 Broncos. Warriors 17. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready.
32-yard line.
Ready.
2nd down, here's Richardson. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
19 Lions. Panther 11, 18 Pioneer.
On 1st down, Richardson. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Dragon 60. 65 yards, 65 yards.
Now Richardson. Going right back to Smith and Jigba. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. at the Jets' 32-yard line.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Williams, 61 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott now to have the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
19 tight, 19 tight.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. That complete to Smith and Jigba. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Second and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On third down, here's Richardson. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarter.
There he goes, left side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 82 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
And they're right. Touchdown! Noah Gray, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Richardson working from the gun. That one is slant to McLaurin.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
First down, Chargers.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
Yeah, Richardson yet again. On the move past the 40.
And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
79 Broncos.
Richardson to the air on first down. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50. Cup 19, cup 19. Street.
They'll motion McLaurin left.
Go.
Now it's Richardson. Finding Harris over the middle. Touchdown, Chargers. Najee Harris, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I
Really?
want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently.
I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Lightning speed that time from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
Hey, 626.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught, and he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That pass caught. It's Williams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, 88.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Devontae Adams. His 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Jets add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the 4th quarter. Well, Richardson's throw here complete to Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Richardson going to move him around.
19 Lions.
Richardson on 1st and 10. This pass complete to McLaurin going across the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
And Richardson back to throw it. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Panther 11.
Play action. Now Richardson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Rodgers looking to throw. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow him.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. Go.
One last shot for Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles. But in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for them.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my panthers. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing, keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench way. Now it's like worth for 10K or cause it is 10 gaming. Bit insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights, hop straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage, they be like, see the crowd going, they be like. So I stepped on stage, they be like, ooh yeah. See the crowd going, they be like, ooh yeah. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehavior, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the you think a day is. But hey, what about the so I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going, they were like. So I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah. See the crowd going, they were like, ooh yeah.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. like. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no break.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got games for a center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one?
It's They'll start on the ground with Harris, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Richardson off the play fake.
Gets this one to Juszczyk. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They hand this off to Harris, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49.
On 1st down, Richardson. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Richardson.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin.
First and 10, it's Richardson. That's to the rookie, Jackson Smith and Jigba.
And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
And his throw is incomplete.
The Chargers at 7-1 now on the year, and they come in following a loss last week, and that, of course, ended that strong run they were on. They had won 7 in a row prior.
And something you pointed out to me before the game even began, they've had terrific fortune throughout their entire win streak. But we both saw it happen right in front of our eyes. Some of that good fortune dried up, and they ended up taking the loss.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30.
Here Richardson yet again. And yet again it's McLaurin.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Richardson to throw.
And this is caught. He's got him. Touchdown, Illinois. Following the fumble recovery, Richardson.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Richardson's throw into the hands of McLaurin.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And he's got Smith and Jigba.
Touchdown, Chargers. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. It's a room to maneuver. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd down, here's Richardson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
Now it's Richardson.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And the Lions will take over.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. He finds Smith and Jigba.
And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. So we have reached halftime.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And we will not have a run back here as the 2nd half starts with a touchback.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to be.
Come on. 19, 18. Hustle.
They'll start the drive with Harris. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Richardson.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for LA. 59 yards.
Richardson to the air on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. And now they're in the hurry-up. Again, it's Harris on second down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down. This is Harris. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 63 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They run with Harris. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Harris. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They'll run with Harris. And he's got it down to the 28. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's Harris. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. First man through. It's the fullback Juszczyk. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Richardson out of the shotgun. He's got his target. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Harris trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Again, it's Harris, and he will get in a crunch. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That one looks like he'll throw here. This to McLaurin out on the left side. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Intercepted. And the Lions Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17.
He's had a fantastic rookie season.
Jackson. And this is caught by Parker.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Jackson.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the 4th quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
Jackson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Jackson. That is incomplete.
They still need one completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have one last shot.
Ball start, offense.
They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing, Jackson. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. A fun, close ball game comes to an end.
Just like